the Koopalings. This notorious group of 7 of the most powerful and raw beings in the Super Mario verse are second only to Bowser. Since Super Mario Bros. 3, these fiends have acted as generals in Bowser's vast armies. These political extremists are wanted for war crimes in almost every country, and with their vast wealth, pressure Nintendo to invite them to kart racing. With all these heinous actions behind their belts, only one question is on everyone's mind. Who is the sexiest Koopaling? First in F tier, we have Wendy, which I don't think anyone's going to disagree with. Her big pink lips have been the subject of many jokes, and is just generally the ugliest of the Koopalings. It's a shame too, because she's the only female Koopaling, and they could have taken the design in so many more interesting ways. At least Nintendo learned their lesson, and added the Mad Lass Pom-Pom as a good female boss in Mario later. Luckily for Wendy, she has other hobbies like skating and hoops, and has some interesting boss battle designs. Also in F tier is Morton. Fuck Morton. Wendy being unsexy is purely from a design point, but more importantly in evaluating sexiness is personality. Morton is a big stupid idiot who tries to pretend to be as good as the Koopalings higher on this list. He tries to be all badass and cool, but it just doesn't work, especially in the Super Mario Bros. Universe. His design is all brown and black, which goes against every other character in the games. Other characters like the big baddie daddy himself, Bowser, show it's possible to be menacing while also being light on the eyes. Another point about Morton is his hammer. I mean, just look at it. Why is the handle so short? It just looks so bad. Morton, why do you suck so much, dude? In D tier we have Larry. Why is Larry so low? He's a basic bitch. He looks good and all, but he has no personality, no quirks or gimmicks. He's just a slightly bigger Koopa with cool blue hair. Not much else to say. In C tier we have Lenny. Now Lenny is the smallest of the Koopalings and always shown to be childlike. I don't know how anyone could find that sexy. Iggy, the crazy motherfucker, is in B tier, for BDSM. Iggy's nuts, and not everyone can handle that level of kinkiness, which is why he's brought down a few pegs on the list. But, from a design point too, whew, look at that bad boy, look at those crazy eyes, whew, the length of this boy. I think Alpharat said it best.
I feel like Iggy is oddly phallic, and I don't know how to feel about that.
First in A tier, we have the charming, polite, and smooth Ludwig von Koopa. Ludwig is an obvious choice for a high tier. He has the cool blue hair from Larry, but better. Instead of a relaxing sky blue, Ludwig hits you with the sexy royal blue that matches his fierce personality. All the Koopalings are named after musicians, but Ludwig is named after the infamous Ludwig von Beethoven. You know, the man responsible for the best song in You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown.
Beethoven Day. A moment of reflection. Beethoven Day. A classical injection.
Words just cannot describe how incredibly sexy this beast of a Koopa is. And finally, at the top of A tier, we have Bowser Jr., the most well-known of this group. His design is classic, and he's the face of the Koopalings, but so what? This is about sexiness, not popularity. Well, Bowser Jr. is still quite sexy too. He's experienced. He knows how to please you. A virgin, no matter how sexy, is still nothing compared to an experienced veteran. As Bowser's right-hand man, Bowser Jr. has all the capabilities of the Koopalings, and has the added benefit of maturing since Mario Sunshine. And he has that nice bandana bib to wipe his face off after he's done eating you out. So those are all 7 Koopalings rated by sexiness. Remember, this is not my opinion, but is in fact fact. But, wait. In all the marketing and grouping and art, Bowser Jr. isn't really included in the Koopalings. He's usually placed above him, but there are 7 Koopalings. So then, who's...
Your whole body talk. And what?
Roy is the sexiest mother lover out there. He is everything the other Koopas aspire to be. He's pink like Wendy without being hideous, and replaces those fat lips with some stylish sunglasses and mixes some nice purple into his design with his pleasing shell. He pulls off the big hunkiness that Morton tries so hard to have without going all black and dark edgelord. He's a badass that you can chill with, just a total Chad. And, instead of a small dumb hammer as a penis innuendo, what does Roy get? Oh yeah, a big fucking boomin' cannon. Not only telling us about his gigantic dick, but also showing just how much he can lift. And it doesn't stop there. This man is constantly vibing. He's just a total bro you'd hang with. He'd encourage you to go to the gym and get those rock hard abs. He'd wingman you to get all the ladies. Sure, he can be a little braggy and intimidating, but he does it in a way where he doesn't put you down. He just brings himself up through confidence. Each Koopaling has a second name. Roy's is Bully Koopa. I don't think that's very fitting. Yes, he can be intimidating with his flexing and bulky appearance, but there's nothing rude about trying to be your best self and showing body positivity. I think a better name for Roy would be the Progress Koopa. Thank you.